Hello! Hello, everybody! Oh, I just realized one thing I forgot to do. I just realized one thing I forgot to do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Give me one sec here. Boom. Not that I think any of you have actually, there we go, commented yet. But I didn't have the thing up, so if you did, it would show it. Now it will. Now it will. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I wanted to come on tonight because I just felt like doing something a little odd. And I wanted to do some cross stitch. And unfortunately, I couldn't get my camera set up properly for you guys to see it. So it's going to be a lot of chatting. But I wanted to show you what I'm working with today. Do 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 do. Give me one sec here. I can show a browser. Do 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 do. Here we go. Can I? Copy. Paste. Boom. No. Cancel. That is clearly not what I wanted to do. Do, 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 do. Let's add a picture. Do, do, do. Or, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Already in use, huh? Well, I guess I can go with that. Boom. I'll just move myself off to the side. I'll move myself off to the side to show you what I'm working with today, and then I will make myself big again. Ah! How did I move that far? Here we go. Boom. This is what I'm working on today. The blue is my actual, like all of my threads. And this weird looking sheet here are plastic sheets. I'm going to be working on plastic to do it. I'll take lots of pictures while I'm going through it and making it. And I don't know how much I'll have to show you. But it's going to be adorable. Let me take this off for a second. Boom! And I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Here we go. And in here. Oh, not that one. Where the heck? Here we go. Boom. And boom! This is what I'm going to be working on today. It's going to be adorable. Oh, can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can. It's gonna be adorable. I have no idea like how it's gonna look when I actually get it put onto the thing, but I think it's gonna be so cute. Like, I mean, it's gonna look like that, obviously, but I'm putting it on the plastic, so you never know. You never know. It might be a little bit too big for a keychain. I think it says here, like, 40, not quite 40, so that's probably going to be, like, 30, 31? That's 31. That's, like, 3 and a little inches, and then, like, almost 5 inches low. So, like 3 inches by 5 inches approximately. It should be fun. It should be fun. Boom! And now I'll make myself big. And now I will make myself big. That's a bit too big. Boom! Is that too big? Yeah, that should be good. I think that should be good. Boom. And I just need to take this one over, because that way I'll actually be able to see the chat. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Boom. Boom! But yeah, I was having the urge, and I was like, I could do this on, I do have some actual fabric. Part of me kind of wants to do it on the fabric, but the other part of me wants to make use of this plastic stuff I bought. There's no point to it. There's no point to it. I just want to, and I suppose that's good enough. I suppose that's good enough. I mean, really? Okay, let me see here. Do, 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 do. Here we go. I'm going to need 2 of these needles. I've got the sheet out. I just want to figure out how much I need and only cut off what I need. From this plastic sheet, because this plastic sheet is like a full like sheet of paper. It's big. It's big. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I've got one stuck in it now. And oh, not that one. I want that one open. Okay, if I go 35? No, if I do 40. His hat does go over completely, so yeah. We'll go 40 by 50. Now, let's see here. How many over is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, 33, 34, 35, 36. I think I'm at the right spot. Maybe I should count it out. Maybe I should count it out and put some thread on like a thing and then like just cut directly around the thread. That might be a better idea. I'm like, what is the best way to do this without actually wasting any materials? But I think actually like using just a little bit of thread will be better. And fortunately, I bought myself a little stitching bag like a couple of weeks ago. And I mean, I'm never going to use bright orange thread for anything. I don't own any bright orange clothes, so why not use that, right? do, 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 do. These are pretty big, but not too big. I'm gonna use one of these big guys. Oh, I got the biggest one, of course. I didn't want the biggest one. There you go. There you go. Okay. Put away the really sharp needles. And take off, I don't know, lots. Take off lots of thread. There we go. do, 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 do. Here we go. Okay. I've got a thread on the needle now. So I'm going to make this 40 by, no. Okay, if it's 40 by 50, I'm going to make it 45 by 55. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we go down on 10 and pull it through. Then we count 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we come up through 10. Come on. Up through 10. Okay, so that's going to be 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to be 30. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 40. Okay, 40. Okay, now, starting from there, I'm going to go up 50, and then I'm just going to cut a few squares around this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, guys, I need to concentrate on this for right now. As soon as I finish doing the counting, I will be able to chat a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, how many is that? Is that 30? That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's a little bit too much. Pull that back through. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 40. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then from there, I can just literally go whatever. As long as I get a thread across the area, I don't care because I already counted the other. Hello! What is the oh my for? What is the oh my for? I look so pretty! Thank you! Thank you! Let me show you! Let me show you! I have a tail now. I have a tail! That wasn't actually what I meant to show you when I did that, but oh my gosh, yes. It showed off my tail. Here we go. Ready? A tail! Look at that! We finally have snake tail. It's a snake tail. Cute! Cute! I'm looking really weirdly. Boom. There we go. But yeah, I have a tail now. I have a tail now. And I think it's adorable. There we go. We'll go down a little bit. You have to see the tail. At least a little bit. But yes, I have a tail now. I am so excited. I am so excited. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? You want to pat me? I'm not even wearing my oversweater. I was like, it's hot today. So why would I not just like wear what I'm wearing? You're doing great? Great as fuck. Not quite, great AF. You have like GREEAT, which is awesome. You made your stream minutes before? Nice. When are you going to be starting? I originally thought you wrote like great as fuck, and I was like, totally how I would write it. You know? I was thinking about maybe doing like more Genshin today, but I just started that like inside the jail quest, and everyone was like, don't show that one. Save yourself the trouble. It's long, it's frustrating, it's annoying. Just finish it on your own. I was like, okay, I can understand that. No, go ahead, recommend a good game. I am always up for hearing about a new game. Scissors. I am always up to hear about a new game. Okay, so we're going to cut here. We're going to cut this. We're going to go 2, 3, 4. That'll give me 2 leeway on each side. In case I miscounted somewhere. Give me a sec here. And there we go. There we go. Darn it. It wasn't quite straight. But you know what? It'll do. It'll do. Totally accurate battleground? Okay. I will have to think about it. You want to see what materials I'm working on? I have a picture. It'll show up behind me. It's a bit weird, but it'll show up behind me. Here we go. Here is the... Oh, wait, let me make myself small. Let me make myself small first. Too far. Too far. Boom. Okay, that'll do. Here we go. And put up the screen. There we go. I'm doing Vivi from Final Fantasy. I'm doing Vivi from Final Fantasy. Boom! This is the cross stitch I'm doing. This is the cross stitch I'm doing. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? I can never remember his name as Vivi. Like, I think it's actually VI, but like, cause he's like 6'6" or something like that. That was the number. But yeah. I was like, oh my gosh! A friend of mine named him Zach. Like a friend of mine named him Zach, and I always think of him as Zach now. That's just his name for me. It's just Zach! I cannot remember any other name for this wizard. I'm like, I know he has a naming game, but he's Zach. And here is the actual, like, cross stitch. So I'm gonna have fun! Wah! What's wah for there? It only looks confusing. A lot of letters and symbols. It is. It's a lot of letters and symbols, but we have the key down here. So I know exactly what colors I need. I grabbed them before, and I just decided to, like, work on it. Wah means I understand and I'm surprised. I can understand that. I can understand that. I got a new program. Oh, yes, it's Pride Month. I forgot about that. It's Pride Month now. And give me a sec here. Boom. And I will show you the actual, it's like stuff I'm doing. Do. Here we go. Recent. Boom. And boom. Here's the stuff I'm actually using. Here's the stuff I'm using. This, like the white on top, is actually plastic. It's actually like plastic. Yeah. Plastic sheets that have like little tiny holes in them. It's awesome. It's pretty awesome. The other is all of my threads. I won't be using, obviously, all of my threads. But I will be using, like, the 9 or 10 of them that I have, so, yeah. Oof! I have a lot. I have a gigantic cross stitch. I'm trying to set up my area so that you guys can actually watch while I'm stitching it together. But I wasn't able to get that together in time today. But I'm going to be using the actual plastic sheets so that I can actually make, like, actual, what's the word I'm looking for? Actual, like keychains and shit. Yeah. Keychains. A little tiny, okay, not little tiny, it's actually pretty big. Keychain of Vivi. Come on. Okay. That one is not sharp anymore. I'm just going to do it a little bit more to make sure. Every once in a while, the only problem with this plastic is that every once in a while it will have a little tiny bump, and I will have to file that down. I'll have to completely file it down. But yes, so that's what I'm working on today. There we go. A little bit bigger. There we go. And now you have Big Foxy again. And now you have Big Foxy again. There we go. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Because I was just like, I just want to do this. I want to do this. I think we're going to start on his hat. Yeah, I think I'm going to start on his hat. Okay, W. What the heck is W? Find a color. What color is this? 729. Big Foxy! Okay, I'm gonna look completely away again and look weird. Where is 729? There we go. There we go. Big Foxy. Hello, Lord Star. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, did I freeze? Did I freeze? Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I have a bit of a headache today, and I just wanted a really nice, like, calm, easy night, and I really had an urge. To do cross stitch. So, you can't see it because I couldn't figure out how to properly set up my camera in time. I couldn't figure out how to set it up in time, but I am doing cross stitch. I'll take pictures whenever I get I don't know, 20 or 30 stitches done or something. Yeah. And I'll take pictures to show you. Ooh, Lawrence is your Brazilian friend? Brazil! Ah! I love Brazil. Such amazingly wonderful myths. I wish I want to go there one day. It's amazing. I know more about the myths than I do about the culture. Oh, I would love to. I do not have the money. But oh my god, I want to. That is on my list of places I want to travel to. It looks like such a gorgeous country. Like, so completely different from where I live. It'd be amazing to go. I'm pulling my threads apart, so if I look kind of weird, it's because I have a thread in my mouth and I'm yanking two apart. The threads actually, come in, it's got, 6 threads, and I need to break them up into 3s. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. You guys are, the northern side of South America, right? Right? I'm the northern side of North America. I don't know about it being an epic country to live. It is beautiful, though. I don't appreciate it as much as I should, just because I live here and therefore I see it all the time. But it is a beautiful place to live. I live in Alberta, which is where we have the Stampede. And oh my gosh, I do not go to the Stampede enough. I need to, because the Stampede is epic and awesome and I love it. But yeah. You need to do some stuff. Have a good conversation. I will. I will. Let's see here. How far is this? I need to move this. I am 10, 15 over. So 2 down. 1, 2. So I'm there. Yeah, okay, there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 sec. I will be back for the conversations. That's 15, right? I got to 15. Yeah, 15. 16. 17. Okay. Whew. Counted cross stitch. The hard part is the counting part. I mean, it's wonderful. It's glorious. I love doing it, but you have to be able to count your cross stitch. And if you can't, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Here we go. Do 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 do. Ah! It went completely all the way through. Why did it go all the way through? There we go. Okay, now finish pulling that through and try this again. You're gonna stay here. It's good. So, what do? You can feel my pain. What do you do for your hobbies? I have done cross stitch for years, but I dropped it for quite a long time, and I just picked it back up. I dropped it for a while, and I just picked it back up. There we go. There we go. So I do cross stitch. I do drawing. I would love to do a cross stitch of my avatar one day. But it feels like that would be a horrible thing to do. You read, draw, draw, read, play video games, write things. You and I are very similar. I'm actually a published author. Did Poland tell you that? I don't know if he would have, but yes, I am a published author. I love reading. No, he didn't. Give me 1 sec. I just want to get this. Okay, good. That is tight enough that I can actually leave it now. Okay. There we go. Let me move this slightly. Let me move myself slightly. Do 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 do. Book covers. Boom! These are my books. Boom! These are my books. The first one, Faded, is a short story. That one, all of these books are available on Amazon, and whatever reading thing you go for, you read through. So Faded is a short story. It's all about a girl who discovers that magic is real, and it's nothing like what she thought. Nothing like what she thought. The other two are full-length novels, and Hunter's Gambit and Lord's Curse. Hunter's Gambit is the first one. Lord's Curse, obviously, the sequel. And it's all about a woman who's trying to find freedom from her family in the first one. And she does this by going on a treasure hunt, essentially, with a dude that she just met. As you do, As you do. In the second one, they end up, she and her sister, who actually runs the family, and their friends end up going to another city where they find out that they have more family. So, it's interesting. If you want to read them, you can go and find them. Want to check it out later? Just write down the names. You can find them. You can't search for Foxywriter. At least you can't. Oh, actually, You might be able to find it by searching Foxywriter. I have the names pretty much like attached to each other. But yes, if you want to go and check them out, go ahead. Go ahead. Boom. And back to the center. You screenshotted it. Awesome. Awesome. I have a third book that's going to be coming out. I don't know when because I'm a horrible, lazy writer. And I don't always write like I should. I'm going to make myself bigger. I want to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I was like, I feel small. I feel small. I'm the worst part is I'm essentially done the book. Like, all I need to do is finish editing and then send it to my editor for like a second read through to make certain that everything got good. So I'm nearly finished, and yet I'm looking at it and going, it's like when you have vegetables on your plate and you don't want vegetables. So you're just constantly like moving them around your plate and not certain what to do with them. You're trying to make it look like you've done work, but you haven't actually eaten any of your vegetables. Yeah. I'm cross-stitching now because I don't want to do it. Okay, I should be doing it. Maybe I'll do that like next week. Maybe I'll do that next week. We can do a writing. I used to do productivity streams all the time where I would suggest that people bring their stuff and like we just all work on our own shit while we chat. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get you guys to like bring your stuff and we will do another productivity night. Hello, Davy! How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing today? It's you! You're doing great. That's awesome. I am doing great too. I should be actually showing you like what my hands are doing for the cross stitch, but I couldn't remember how to set my phone up so that it would like record me, and I had to set my like webcam up so it would show me. So I was like, clearly, I'm just going to have to do it like this tonight. There we go. So what are your hobbies? Oh, and I forgot to ask, Lawrence, what are you reading right now? I am reading my way through the Brandon Sanderson Mistborn series. I've read it before, but I was recently like remembered it and was like, oh, I have to read it again. So yeah, I have been reading my way through those again. I have another one that I'm like half reading called Shanghai Immortal. And it's about a it was one of my YOLO Book of Flute books this year. But it's about a Hulijing, so a Chinese kitsune who is also half vampire. And her essentially coming of age while trying to solve a crime. There may be a murder happening. But we don't know yet. I'm only a couple of chapters into it. Ooh, you like to draw stuff? Nice. I draw as well. Do I have any pictures of like stuff I've drawn? I don't know if I have any pictures of stuff I've drawn on here. I used to have a couple of pictures I kept up here. Let me see here. Image. Do I have one that's an existing one? Give me a sec, I'm looking. Nope. Create new. Let's see if I can find one. Let's see if I can even find one. It's a horror book called The Crayon Man. Or at least close. Okay. That's awesome. That is awesome. What sort of a horror story? Do I have any in my actual picture file? My art. Oh, here we go. Boom! It's very big. Let me make it smaller. It's very big. Let me make it smaller. There we go. There's one of my pictures. And do I have another one? Do I have another one? I don't have another one of me right now. Ooh, I can show you my leaves. Boom. Oh, that is way too big. That is way too big. I'm going to be at this forever. Oh my gosh, so big. I will be at this forever. There we go. There we go. Boom. That was like this one. This one is a digital art one I did. This one's a digital art one that I did of me, like how I used to look. This one is a picture I did a couple of years ago in ink during Inktober. I love doing watercolor with inks. I love doing watercolor with inks. I love how they both turned out. I love how they both turned out. I don't know if I'm that great, but I do like my own art. I do like my own art. Thank you very much for the compliment, Lawrence. Thank you very much for the compliment. Boom. There we go. What was that? Artist went background. What can I say? Artists just never really think of themselves as good because all they can see when they have to do a background is oh my gosh, I don't want to have to do it. You want to know how I got over that? I started finding real life pictures of what I wanted and then redrawing it. So if I wanted a really good picture of a cafe, I would go and find a picture of a cafe, and then I would make my own cafe based on that cafe. So I actually have a picture I can work on that I can actually see and like move and all of that. How many have I done here? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. That's a good solution, especially if you're doing actual like what's the word I'm looking for? Digital art. It's really good. You've been drawing every single day for like a third year? Oh my gosh, no. I can't do it every day. I just can't do it every day. I mean, I love the idea, but no. No. One, here we go. 2. Give me a second, I just have to count 4 stitches here. I've got a new program that helps me do my cross stitch now. and it's wonderful and amazing, and I love it. But I'm still getting used to using it, so. You stopped for a while? So you're a bit rusty. I haven't done any real drawing aside from my tail. I haven't done any drawing except for my tail. I make all of my own avatar and like stuff, so actually, yeah, that's something I can say I drew. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. I will say it's very difficult to draw for these programs, but if you can figure out how to properly like make it look right, it's so fun. It's so fun to do. Okay, this should be 9, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those ones are done. Boom. I don't know if I have you added on Discord. I'm pretty certain that Poland is actually on the Discord, though. I'm pretty certain he hangs out. Everyone is invited to my Discord. Everyone is invited to my Discord. Yep. There we go. Do. You're going there! What? After the show, I will go and send you a proper welcome. After the show, I will go and send you a proper welcome. You can add me. I don't usually chat with people like in private messages. I usually just send like messages to everyone, but if you add me, I might be able to find time to chat. I'm a horrible person for chatting when I'm not online. I'm one of those people who's always making myself busy. Oh, this is a little bit hard to see. I love it, but it is a little hard to see. Nope, not there. There. Here we go. 1, 2. Introverts when? I am totally an introvert. I am totally an introvert. I love being online with friends. I love being online with friends. It's weird because when I grew up, I was a total introvert. Like, afraid to talk to people, everything. I still like that. And yet, whenever I tell my friends, well, I'm an introvert, so I do that, they look at me and they're like, you are not an introvert. I hate to tell you this. You may have grown up as an introvert. You are no longer an introvert. Oh, I was starting to feel thirsty. So I had a drink, and it was very, very good, but it's pop. And pop is awesome. I love pop, but it feels a little sticky, which means my throat was just a little bit too dry. A little bit too dry? I'm going to have to go get myself water right about. Boom. Nope. Okay. That's right. That's right. Do. You're that one extroverted friend that every introvert should have. I like it. I like it. I always say that, because I am super, super extroverted when I go out to, like, conventions and stuff. I push myself to be, like, as friendly and out there and chatting as possible. And if people invite me out somewhere, I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. What do I actually want to do? I want to go back to my room. I'm tired. I've had to people all day. Let me go back to my room. But instead, I'm like, no, I'm here. I should have fun. Like, with other people. I can have fun by myself. Yeah, I can, but I should probably do it with other people. I paid to be here. I think I'm going to end up going to the When Words Collide this year. I might go to When Words Collide just to, like, visit all my friends. They used to do it in person, but they had to stop when COVID hit. I used to actually, like, go and like, do some of the panels there. Because, of course, I am a published author, so, I mean, why would I not, right? Why would I not? But, like I said, they stopped, and I had to, like, we did it online. I did an online one, actually. For the first year, I did it online. It was really fun. I had my own, I think I had my own first personal one, which was on how to write with a disability. It was fun. Duffy! You have to go to bed now? That is sort of sad. I will miss having you here. I will miss having you here, Duffy. Thank you for coming, though. Thank you for coming. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I'm going to be here until, at least another 2 hours. How long have I been on already? Let me check. I've been on for about an hour, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be on for at least another 2 hours. You'll come back if you always come back. We will see you when you come back. Excuse me. We will see you when you... I have hiccups now. Okay, we will see you when you come back. If you don't come back today because you're sleeping, sleep well. I will put in this stitch and then I will do this. There we go. What is my favorite food? Ooh. See, this is always the hard part. I think my favorite food... Okay, favorite base food or favorite prepared food? Favorite base food or favorite prepared food? Because I'm going to be honest. I adore cheese. Oh my gosh, cheese. Give me cheese. I am happy. I once had a job where I was making pretty decent money. Like, nothing to, like, write home about, but I was making decent money. Okay. Okay, I'll say decent. I'll leave it at decent. So I went home, and I was like, the guy at, like, the food truck today, I treated myself, and he had this odd little white cheese, and I bought it, and it was really delicious. And my boyfriend at the time was like, was it white cheese? I was like, no. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, no. I was like, it's kind of like cheddar, but it was white. He was like, yeah, that's white cheddar. I was like, no. So what I did to find out what it was I went and spent over $100 on buying different types of cheese. I had friends coming over to do some D&D. I think we were actually playing Pathfinder for our RPGs. But, I mean, we always try and get snacks for the table. So I literally went out and bought, like, $100 of cheese and another, like, $20 or $30 worth of fruit. And I made a fruit and cheese and cracker tray. And I had, like, cheese for, like, oh, God. It was, like, I won't say months because, I mean, it's cheese. It gets eaten. But, oh, my gosh, I think I had cheese for, like, weeks. I think I had cheese for weeks. General Techno, I have been waiting for you. I have been waiting for you. You won't hear me, but watch this. I have a tail! And a tail! Doesn't it look awesome? Is it everything you hoped? I know you can't hear me, but I hope it's everything that you hoped it would be. Boom! And now it's just behind me. And whenever I leaned over too far, you will see it. There we go. Whenever I do that, you will see it. Oh my god, the work put into it. I'm going to go really close. Look at that. Look at the actual work on that tail. It's I'm pretty certain it was as much work as I have put into anything else for a while. Boom. I feel like I'm a little bit too high. Boom. There we go. Your character has 2 tails? Ooh. What sort of tails? What sort of tails? What sort of a creature are you? I am not, although it may look like I am not a fox dragon. I am not a fox dragon. Although it might be very easy to call me that. It might be easy to call me that. I'm actually a creature from Chile. From Chile. The heck is the name? The heck is the name? I should remember this. I'm having one of those days. Here we go. Nagura Vila! Nagura Vila! It's the Nagura Vila! Here we go! Boom. Can I show this picture? I cannot. If you search Nagura Vila, here, I'm going to type it into the chat. There are really, really, really good pictures there. Nagura Vila. There we go. There you go. Trying to show it is really, really, really annoying when you're streaming. Trying to show it is really, really, really annoying when you're streaming. Okay, so that's 4, 2. It's a long fox. It is a very, very long fox. And I'm going to be honest, I'm adorable. It's a creature from Chile, if I remember correctly. It's a creature from Chile. They control the waters and the whirlpools of the smaller rivers. Well, not smaller rivers, of the rivers. And apparently they can only be killed when a priest goes into the water and, takes them out. They can come out on their own, but apparently only a priest, or, a priest is able to kill them. Oh, yeah, share it. I won't be able to show it on here just because I don't have the thing set up for it today, but go and put it on the Discord. Go and put it on the Discord so everyone can see, if you don't mind. I love having people put their artwork on my Discord. I have my own art on the Discord too. I have more of my own art on the Discord too you can check out. I have pictures of me. If you ever want to draw a picture of me, you can put it up in there. I would love to have more art of me. I would absolutely love to have more art of me. Okay, I think I've got enough now. Do you guys want to see a picture of what I've finished tonight? You can actually fully put in the image. Go for it. Yeah, I will take a picture. I will take a picture and show you. Okay, I have finished this and this. Okay, I will take a picture. That will do. There we go. Boom. Do 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 do. Oh no! Darn it! Go back. Go back. I hit save. I did not mean to save. Here we go. Increase the contrast. There we go. Okay, there we go. Save. Do, 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 do. Okay, Dropbox. Upload. Upload that. Okay. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Am I too far over? Am I too far over? A little bit too far over. There we go. That'll be good. And then... You sent it on the server? Awesome! Like I said, I won't be able to look at it right now, but I can't wait. Here we go. Do-do. Okay. Come on. Do, 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 do. Come on. Where is new? There we go. There we go. Okay, ready? Ready? Boom! Boom! That is what I finished so far. That is what I've finished so far. It doesn't look like much, but it takes a lot. It takes a lot of time. It's starting to look like a hat, though. Just a little bit. Isn't it cool? It's a plastic sheet. It's a plastic sheet. I'm hoping to actually set it up. You have no idea of how to do this. What you do is you see the... Okay, look, you can see like the little tiny squares between each of the dots. And you just do crosses in each of those. Trying to keep track of exactly where you are is so difficult. Trying to keep track of where you are can be so difficult. Oh. But at the very least, like, it looks really, really, really good when finished. And I was never able to get into, like, actual embroidery. I don't know why. And I'm horrible at crochet. My grandmother tried to teach me crochet, and I failed. Miserably, miserably, miserably. I failed miserably. Oh. But I did try to go cross stitch, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I found my home. I think I found what I like doing. And I'll drop it for like 3 or 4 years, and then I'll start it up again. And I always do it that way. Once I've finished a bit more, I will show you guys more. Where does this start? There we go. You're glad I like doing it? I put mine down for a couple of years. where I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't even wanna. I don't even wanna. Ooh, I could show you the one I just finished. Would you like to see the one I just finished like earlier this week? I'll have to go and get the picture, but I can totally show you that. It's so pretty. Show you. Give me 1 second. This one I'm doing is rather small. There we go. Okay, this one I'm doing right now is really small. But this other one I did is like 7 or 8 inches. It's 7 or 8 inches by like 7 or 8 inches. Let me just figure out where the heck I have it. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Save. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. This. And move myself. Move myself. Actually, I can make myself just leave myself the same size there. I can leave myself the same size there and just open up the picture. That makes it even easier. That makes it even easier. We'll do that. Image. Do, 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 do. Boom. Boom! Boom! It's covering me right now, but that's the one. That's the one. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Here we go. I'm grabbing it again. Boom. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. What? It's big, but it's not that big. It's so cute. It is. It is. One of the people I'm on a stitching group with a couple of people. One of them was like, oh my god, where do I find this? I was like, I apologize. I just went back to like find it and I could not find it. It no longer exists there and I felt bad. I felt bad. General Techno, thank you! I love it. I'm going to be going out to get a hoop to put around it. And then I may put a stain on the hoop. I'm deciding on that one. I may just leave the hoop with like just regular wood and then hang it up on my wall like that. I think it's going to be adorable. If I do just hang it up on my wall with the actual like hoop, I'll show you. I will take a picture once I put it up. It's obviously unironed here, but yeah, it's so cute. I love it. It turned out so well. Come on, come on. There we go. Every once in a while, you're just trying to put in a thread and it's not going where you want it to, and you're like, oh my god, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Boom. Oh, but yes, that is the one that I just finished. Oh my gosh, it took forever. Okay, part of the reason it took forever is because I stopped it and dropped it and didn't do it for 2 years. But not even counting the fact that I dropped it for 2 years, it still took a while. Do 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 do. Here we go. There we go. Now, do I want to do this in lines up and down? I think I might want to do the rest of this, at least this corner, in lines up and down. It was worth it though. It was. Oh my god. I am doing a old picture by Jessica Galbraith. And it's a picture of a raven witch, kinda. She's like wearing black and red, and she's a witch, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'd have to find a picture of that one. I don't know if I have a picture of it. I'm gonna be restarting it, but I'm like, oh my god. It might kill me. It might kill me. It's 11 by 17? No. I want to say it's 11 by 17 inches, but I think it might be bigger. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 6. 6. Come on. 6. And then 7. Okay, just make certain that is 7, right? So it should only be... Nope, 2, 3... So yeah, 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. That's actually the wrong spot, but that's fine. I can fix that. There we go. I didn't realize it was down one. I didn't realize it started one down. Boom. Nope. Not that. Those two. Boom. I have a program that I would love to show you, but it's on my phone, and therefore I can't really take a picture of it. But it lets me keep the actual like design, and it tells me what colors I need, which is awesome. I love it. But it also lets me like write off the ones that I've done, so I can actually just say like, "Hey, I finished these," and it puts them in the color that they are like going to be approximately. Once you've bounced off. Right now they have green dots on top of them because they're the ones I'm working on. And it wants to show you, hey, these are the ones you've done so far. Next time I do this, I promise you I'm going to actually have my camera set up so that you guys can actually see. It'll be like those awesome ones when you actually see like Kiara Takanashi and all the rest when they're doing like crafts. So you're just seeing their hands work. Oh, and I did start the quest today on Genshin. I don't think I'm going to be done because I'm only just got into the prison, and like I haven't even gotten into the depth steps yet part. But yeah, I just got there. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's 3 from the top, so that's as far as that one goes. Then it starts here. There we go. No! I had a piece that was like tangled up and it looked like a knot, and I was like, you are not allowed to knot! You cannot knot! Done! Ooh! I'm glad you got a chance to apply your medicine. I remembered to take mine. I remembered to take mine earlier. There we go. I made this way too big. I should have gone with a shorter thread. I will have to remember for my next ones to go with a shorter thread. I'm going to have a lot of this to put back. You just can't type much. That's fine. That's fine. I'm certain I can come up with enough stories to keep us occupied. Just keep asking me random questions every once in a while. If I seem to have gotten stuck on a specific thing, just like, happen to ask a question or something. I don't think I ever finished answering you on what my favorite foods were. Cheese is the big one. Oh my gosh, anything with cheese. I already told you my story about how I bought like literally $100 worth of cheese just to try different cheeses. By the way, the cheese that was my absolute favorite, that this like white thing that I found that I really absolutely loved, it was white cheddar. Boyfriend of the time was 100% correct. Boyfriend of the time was 100% correct. I can't even argue. He knew me so well, apparently, that he was like, it's this type of cheese. I was like, no. He was like, yeah. I was like, no. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That is exactly what it was. But my other favorite food is probably a mix of two. Or not like a mix of two, but probably two different ones. I've got two favorites. One of them is my lasagna. Every year for NaNoWriMo, if you write and you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, let me know. Everyone, especially if you write, needs to know what NaNoWriMo is. But for NaNoWriMo every year, I prepare as many lasagnas, like personal pan lasagnas, as I can. I do as many personal pan lasagnas as I can. And I just make like insane amounts. Like I make like between 20 and 30. And I throw them into the freezer. And then whenever I'm busy and I don't want to cook, I have a fresh homemade lasagna essentially. That's just been like sitting in my freezer waiting for me. And I love it. It makes me happy. So yeah, that lasagna, definitely like one of my favorite foods. I don't seem to ever get tired of having it. I don't seem to ever get tired of having it. It is a very, very meaty lasagna. Okay, how many do I have here? 3, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. That's right. 3, 2, 2, 2. Yes. Boom. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. My other favorite food is a cheese dip. You take a gigantic sourdough bro. Sourdough bro. Sourdough bread. You take a sourdough bread and then you will melt in like Velveeta cheese and broccoli, and you put in like your favorite spices. I will throw in some sriracha sauce and that is too far. And let's see here, sriracha and oregano and rosemary and a little bit of cinnamon. Tons of garlic. It's amazing. You taste it and it's just your taste buds going insane. You rip off pieces of the bread and just dip them in, so it's kind of like a fondue. So delicious. So delicious. But of course you can't have that often, because, I mean, it's not healthy food for you to be eating that much cheese with bread. So yeah, you can't do it often, but oh my god, I love doing it. I am done this color, at least for right now. Done. Okay, what color do I want to do now? I got other places I can do more, but I don't want to go to those because I'm not touching them, and I want to make certain I'm not going any place that I'm not actually, like, touching. But oh my god, the cheese bread. I used to have a picture of the cheese bread, but I'm pretty certain I deleted it. Like, I would not have a freaking clue where to find it now. So delicious, though. I make it at, like, all the time for, like, birthdays and shit. Not that I'm a great, brilliant cook, but I do love doing some. We are going to do this awesome world one. Nope. Make it bigger. And what is this color? 976. Okay. 7. Where is 29? That's 29. Okay, 29 goes there, and now we're going for 976. 928. 958. Oh, was that it? Nope. 975. 976. 977. 976? 976, there we go. I thought it said 978. I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong. I was like, oh my god, do I not have this color? Do I not have this color? I will be in a mild panic if I don't have this color. And I took way too much last time, so this time we're just going to do this. Boom. So yeah, those are my favorite foods. Kind of weird, I suppose, that I'm just not all that fond of sweets. That is something weird about me that you will find out very quickly. Most people, especially women, are like, oh my god, chocolate. Give me chocolate. I'm like, meh, I can do without chocolate. I can do without chocolate. Wanna know what I can't do without? Butterscotch. Come on. Ah! Come on. Ah! There we go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay. One day I would love to write lyrics for this song, but I have no idea what sort of lyrics, like how to write lyrics. I would absolutely love to, but I've never been good at writing, like, even poems I'm not all that great at. I can do it a little if you push me, but I'm not very good at them, so I might have to hire somebody to write lyrics for this song one day. Do I want to start from up there? I may as well start from up there. Okay. Boom. Should I have taken a picture of like the amount of color I've finished so far? Maybe I should. I'm gonna do one Like, just like 4 or 5 stitches, and then I will take a picture. And then I will do a picture to show you guys. After all, I do want to show you guys, like, how much work I'm getting done. I know it doesn't seem like I'm getting a lot done. That is partially just because it takes a very long time to do. Come on, there we go. Come on, go through. There. Every once in a while, the lines are just like a little bit tight. The lines are just a little bit tight, so I have to make certain. Okay, I'm on line, not line, cross stitch number 1. There we go. Three. When I get to 5, when I get to 4, when I finish this number 4, I will take a picture so that you guys can see. Like I said, I'm hoping next week to be able to do this, but actually have, like, so that you guys can see what I'm working on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Done those. Boom. Maybe I want to put this on something that doesn't actually have, like, a colored back. There. There we go. Boom. Okay. Let me get this picture so that you guys can actually see it. Don't need to crop. I just need to do some adjustments. Make it a little bit brighter. There we go. Okay. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. And upload the picture. Okay, let's get this picture up so that you guys can see it. Actually, can I go to the next one from here? I can! Boom! Okay. Boom! There we go! Oh, no. Has it not updated the picture? Also? Boom. Boom! Okay, remove that, and then make myself smaller. I went too far, again, I can tell. There we go. That's too big. That's too big. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And boom. Boom! As you can tell, I've gotten 4 additional colored stitches in there. I've gotten 4 additional colored stitches in there. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I do love it though. I think it's actually, looking good. Makes me happy. My cat is like screaming bloody murder. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get myself in place again. And then I might need to go and see to my cat. Yeah, I need to go and see to my cat. He's screaming bloody murder, and I don't know why. You're back! The model updates look great! Oh! What? Thank you! Thank you, General Techno! I will be right back. I just want to go and see why my cat is screaming bloody murder. I will be right back. Hello! Hello! I am back! I am back! Oh. Oh. My cat screams a lot. My cat screams a lot. But this time he actually had like a reason. This time my geriatric kitten actually had a reason. Oh, we had forgotten to feed him. I had forgotten to give him the foods. And then I decided while I was down there I should pick up a set of chips and some new water. Your internet is bad? Oh no, that sucks. Clint! Or do you prefer to be known as Momo? Hello! Either way. How are you doing? How are you doing? And VT, I assume you're a VTuber too. Are you 2D or 3D? Are you 2D or 3D? That won't open. I really shouldn't be eating chips while making cross stitch, because I'm gonna be honest here, it's not good. The oils will get on your skin and then they will get onto like the stuff you're doing. But I wanted a chip or two. I will say I just updated my internet. So my internet is better. They were starting to like what is it? Bottleneck me. So I wasn't getting like the good stuff I was paying for. They were like, "Oh, that's because you have our old modem. If you stay with us, we'll send you the new modem." I was like, ugh. Fine. Fine. You're pretty good? You're Supimpa? Supimpa? How do you spell, how do you pronounce that? Am I pronouncing it correctly? If you guys can hear me crackling on chips, let me know. I will try to remember Supimpa. We have salt and vinegar in the house, and salt and vinegar is normally like my favorite like flavor of chips. But I noticed that we also had sour cream and onion, and I was like, I require it. What I actually wanted is something that we don't have in the house, and I don't know what. I'm having a craving for like a meal. I don't know what I want. I don't know. If I figure out what I want, I'll have it, but right now I'm just like, I want something. And I don't know what. The only thing I kind of saw that made me go, I want that kind of, was like the box of like stovetop stuffing in the cupboard. I was like, I'm not making stovetop stuffing in the middle of my stream. I am not making stovetop stuffing, like stovetop stuffing in the middle of my stream. That's just, no. I'm not doing it. There we go. I had a bit of chip that was stuck between like my teeth. It was in that weird place where I was like, how the heck do I get this out? Jitter, shut up! I'm gonna be back in 1 sec. He is rowling again. I'll be right back. I think my kitten boy is just growly at the fact that I, like, woke up and I did cleaning and stuff. And then I didn't cuddle with him a lot. And then I went back to bed for a while and cuddled with him, and then I slept. I didn't sleep. I stayed awake. But he was, like, laying on my feet. And then I got up, and now I'm streaming, and now he can't come over and cuddle with me. So, like, he's like, well, now what do I do? Well, now what do I do? Hello! Hello, Kitsune! How are you doing? You're doing okay! Awesome! Awesome! I have something to show you. Notice anything different? Notice anything different? I got a tail. I got a tail! I see the tail! I'm so pleased with it. I am so pleased with it. I have to go, like, really far over to make it, like, show. I can turn myself around. But yeah. Are you still hungry? Lawrence, go get food. Go get food! As for how I'm doing, I am doing very well. I decided that it was time. It was darned well time for me to do some cross-stitching. So, I am doing cross-stitching tonight. I will admit, I got myself food. When I went away for a second. My cat was like, I need food! I was like, you know what? I would not mind some food myself. I have the feeling like I wanted a full meal. But at the same time, I don't want to DoorDash something. So I'm like, I have some chips. Maybe I'll just deal with some chips and then have, like, I don't know, a peanut butter sandwich or something after my show. So I brought up the chips so I can have a couple of bites. I'm not having a lot because I don't want a snack. I want something. And it's not really chips. You ever have that feeling when you're like, I want a snack and I don't know what? That's the feeling I'm having. That is the feeling I'm having right now. Redeeming the ara-aras. Kitsune! Do you think you deserve ara-aras? ara-aras? I can give you a couple ara-aras. Ara-ara. 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 If you think you deserve the ara-aras, I will give you a few. Come on. I'm not wearing glasses. I really should. I really should go and get my glasses to make things bigger because I don't have a lot of natural light left. And I can see what I'm doing, but it would be easier if I had the other glasses on. Do I want to go and get them? Do I want to go and get the other glasses? Maybe. You just wanted to stop by and say that you hope I have an amazing stream. Thank you. I didn't get the chance to say I'm doing cross-stitching tonight. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. All the way down to the bottom. Hugs and congrats! Thank you! Thank you very much. I wanted to show everybody what I was working on. But unfortunately I couldn't figure out how to get my camera to actually be on here. Also because I'm using it at the moment. Like, I could put up my actual, like, program that I was working on. Like, on my computer, but I don't have it purchased there yet. I only have it purchased on my phone. And therefore I have to, like, have my phone in front of me to use the program. I may end up buying it for this computer just specifically so when I want to do a stream like this, I can actually, like, see it and use it, because I have to use my phone those days to, like, record. There we go. This is gonna be so good, though. It's Vivi from Final Fantasy. Vivi from Final Fantasy, and I'm making it a keychain. It's gonna be like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 like 4 inches, 4 inches by 5 inches, something like that. So maybe a little bit big for an actual keychain, but still, it'll make an adorable as fuck luggage tag. I don't know. I'll have to think about exactly what to do. There we go. There we go. Done. The program I have, I've mentioned it before. God damn it, I went too far again. Back on and down the correct line. Down the correct hole! It's a program I got that actually lets you, like, click on the one you want, and it will show you where all of those stitches are. And then it will actually, like... Hello? That was not what I wanted. Why did you do that? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to... Come on! Come on! I went down the wrong hole. And now I have to try and dig it out. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. It went down the wrong hole. And then I tried to take it back out of that hole, and it got caught somehow. And I was like, no, seriously. What the heck did you get caught on? How did you get caught? What did you get caught? Especially since, like I said, I pulled it out of the same hole that I put it down in, which was the wrong one, because I wanted to, like, get it to come back up, and it was like, no. I was like, what? I had to, like, actually, take the thread off of my thing, and then, like, put it back on. I was like, seriously? Seriously? This is not what you're supposed to be doing. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. So I have started Genshin. I think I mentioned that earlier. I have started the Genshin one. We are going to be doing some wishes on Wednesday. If she's available Wednesday, she might not be available before I finish my stream. I can't remember if it goes live on Tuesday or Wednesday. If it's Wednesday, we'll have to wait, because I'm only on until like 9 on Wednesdays. Have to go to bed early those days. Uh, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Have to go to bed early those days. I don't want to do a week of work. You think my work would be fine if I just called in and was like, I need like a week. I need a week of sanity days. Is that okay? I don't think they'd be very okay with that. I did get the nicest compliment from somebody, though. I work on the phones, so like I take calls from people all day for my company. And one woman called me and was like, I'm certain you've helped me before. You have a really memorable voice. And it's always so cheery, and you should do like voice acting or something. I was like, darn it, this is so nice. This is so nice. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yeah. Boom. I was like, this is so nice of her. She doesn't have to be saying super nice things about me, but she totally is. Come on. I can see the hole I want, and I could not get the damn needle to go into it for like the life of me. No. How is that not the right one? How is that not the right one? I'm so confused. What? But this isn't supposed to be here. But that's long enough. Why? Did I not do enough lines somewhere? Please say I don't have to go back and fix this. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I mean, I can't just fix it from here and do this, but... Why? Why? I'm so confused. Oh, I did cut that off one. That's fine. The hat will be cut off by 1. Now that I know where the error was, I'm not going to fix it. It's fine. No one else but me and you guys will know, and you guys won't even know where it is. I was like, why the hell isn't this working? Fortunately, I only have like one other color down here and then it's done, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No one will notice. No one will notice. And that, I'm going to say, is the big thing to take back from like doing any art project with you. Is if you can back it off or show it to somebody else and go, there's an error. Do you see it? And they're like, no. Then you're like, good. And you just accept that. It's just a happy little error. There we go. Okay, got that in. Okay. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Part of my problem is that I don't want to have to, like, take out threads on here. It's just going to be a real pain. It's just going to be a pain and a half to do. I'm like, don't make me do it, please. Please. But everything else is counted right, so it's good. It'll all do good. Do 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 do. Anyways, that is the rule of the day. That is the rule of the day. Do 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 do. I am kind of horrified. Because right now, like, I don't know how far behind you guys are. YouTube is showing me that I'm at like 2 hours and 4 minutes, which I probably am. Actually, I'm about 2 hours and 4 minutes. But it's also showing I'm still on my I'll be back screen, and I haven't been there in like 10 or 15 minutes, which means this thing is like 10 or 15 minutes behind. And I'm always confused as to why the hell it does that. I'm like, no, seriously. Like, why? Why? You'd think it wouldn't be that difficult, but it is. I would be better with it as well if I knew why it was doing it. Like, is it just a problem with YouTube? Is it a problem with the program? I mean, Twitch doesn't do that. YouTube, to be fair, has been doing it to me everywhere. YouTube has been doing it to me everywhere. Like, if I try and watch a video on my phone, it slows it down and none of the, like, words match, like, the people talking. It's like I'm watching, like, really bad old Chinese films. Like the really, 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 really badly, like, edited ones where the voices never match the lips. It has made trying to watch stuff on my phone just impossible if I'm actually, like, if there's actually some lyrics, not lyrics, if there's, like, actually lips on the, not on the phone, on the actual, like, screen. Which, to be fair, an awful lot of what I watch is, like, drawing streams. So, I mean, it's not like I'm generally watching a heck of a lot that is like that anyway. Boom, boom. Come on. And then all of those. Come on. There. Boom. The new program lets me, like, actually, like, just tap off and, cover all of them that I want so I know I've done them. This program is a game changer. This program is a game changer. I love it. You have to go now? Sadness. Come on. There we go. Your internet is awful. You'll come back next time. Look for me on Twitch as well, Lawrence. Look for me on Twitch as well. Until then, sleep well. Have a good night. I'm sorry your internet is being bad. I was actually just talking about my own as well. It's so frustrating. Come on. It's so frustrating. No. Go through the hole. There we go. I wanted this pain. I asked for this pain. I have to remember I asked for this. When people are like, what do you do for fun? I'm like, masochism. They're like, what? I'm like, I cross stitch. They're like, that is not that. I don't think that word means what you think. I'm like, I don't think you know what cross stitching is. Do, 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 do. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 1. This one needs 4. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There we go. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Come on. That is not the hole. That is not the hole. That is the hole. There we go. Do, 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 do. Come on. There we go. The problem is I'm not certain if I'm going through the plastic or if I'm just going through the right areas, but the holes are very, very, very full. And I'm just not certain. Here we go. Do, 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 do. I will say it does get very, very, very filled when it's like this, so. Do, 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 do. Like the holes are just stuffed. Just completely stuffed. Do, do, do. There we go. I was about to say, and the thread is getting too short, but it's not getting too short yet. I just have to, like, let out more. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just trying to finish this stitch, and then I'm going to click the ones that I've finished off. Boom. Boom. Come on. Boom. Done. Do, 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 do. Jump on. There we go. One day, like I said, I hope to have this set up so that you guys can actually, like, see what I'm working on. And it's just, I really wanted to have just a nice, easy night. Just doing something I love. I was considering doing drawing, but at the same time, I don't really have anything I want to draw right now. Like, I kind of want to do a almost maybe kind of lewd picture. But, I mean, it's not really a lewd picture. It's just, like, a suggestive pose. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to decide. Time for a chip. I swear, after I finish this stream, I am going to have to go and get myself, like, something to eat. Like, even if it's just toast. I don't know why I'm starved, but today I am. I suppose I'm starved because I had a fairly large lunch. But I had a very, well, not very, but a smaller breakfast. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I mean, I don't want to cook a full meal. I don't want to cook a full meal, but I don't want to spend all that much time cooking either. Like, oh, no, I'm gonna have to decide. There we go. Oh, there we go. If I move my hand, I can see all of the holes better. This is way easier in natural light, but all of the natural light is gone from my window. So, I mean, I have a little bit of light coming in from the window, but it's all like the sun is on the opposite side of the house, so I'm basically getting like the leftover for sunlight coming in. The rest of it's just from my my office here. It can be a little bit hard to see. Yeah, I was gonna go over there. I think I'm gonna go over here instead. There we go. I'm gonna have to pull out the other thread soon. I could probably show you a picture at the end of this thread. You guys will be like, oh my god, you did so much work. You did so much work. And then you will look at it and be like, that is not the amount of work that you should be getting done in a 3-hour period. I'll be like, yeah. That's why this shit takes so long. That's why this shit takes so long. That is too far. That's the right hole. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then here. That is not the right hole. And the last time I did that, I had to like completely change everything, so I had to frog. Frogging's annoying enough on... Frogging is when you have to remove stitches. Frogging is annoying enough when you're doing it on actual fabric. It's worse on plastic. You have to get like your needle underneath the stuff you're working on, and then like pull it up and out, and do this like for as many stitches as you fucked up. It's very, very, very annoying. It is very, very, very annoying. Part of me is like, I really should like continue to do this, and part of me is like, the thread is not that long. You've only got like an inch left. Tie it and be done. I'm like, no. I hate wasting thread. Okay, this one is the last one. There we go. And down, run through once more. There we go. Now I just need to put it through some of these. There we go. One. And through once more. Nope. I'm not going to be able to. It got through once. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. I can't get it through again. It's not... There we go. Okay, pull it through. Pull through. Okay. And I got through. Wonderful. I was really worried it wasn't going to get through at all. I was really worried it wasn't going to get through at all. I was like, oh no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. But I was left with like a 1/4 of an inch thread. I was left with a 1/4 of an inch thread, and that was it. So, what? Let me mark off what I did. There we go. Marked. And now I will take a picture of it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. I've got a picture. Let me just make it so that you guys can actually see the colors on it. And then I will post it and show you. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. There we go. Done. And move myself off to the side. I don't need to make myself smaller. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Not the one I wanted to move. Boom. And big. And there we go. Ready? Ready? Do, do, do. Boom! Boom! So I can actually go through and show you how much I've done tonight. So, from base supplies, from base supplies to like my first 20 stitches here, to here when I started the second color, to here when I finished the second thread that I was on there. I am at, how many stitches for the day? I am at 109 stitches of the 903. So I'm exactly 12.07% done. I am exactly 12.0% 7 done. 12.07% done. I love the fact that it tells me exactly what percentage I'm at. That just, for me, is absolutely wonderful. I'm having like 4 chips and then I'm gonna like start again. I mean, I would have to grab the other thread and put it in, so. But yes, this is why it takes me so long. Cross stitch is not fast. Then people are like, can you do one of these for me? I'm like, when? And they're like, now? I'm like, no. How much time you got for me to do this in? Time? Why would I need to give you time? Cause I need time to actually work on it? You can put that together in like what, 2 hours? No. No. You can't do it in 2 hours. Come on. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. Okay, good. Done. Now, I just need to tie it in here. I should be able to put it through right here. For those wondering, I do the thread under method, which means that I always wrap the thread under other threads. I always wrap the thread under other threads. Come on. I lost hold of the needle and I can't grab it again. There we go. I was like, what the heck? What the heck, guys? So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to have for dinner. I'm gonna need to have something, because I'm starved. But what I want to have, I don't know. I already had peanut butter, like, Eggos this morning, so I don't want Eggos again. And I don't want, like, just a peanut butter sandwich, because that's essentially an Eggo. Like, I have peanut butter on my Eggos, don't judge me. Or judge me, and I'm just gonna be like, but it's delicious. But it's delicious! So, but yes, I have peanut butter on my Eggos, so I don't want to have those, because I'll be having it, like, twice in a day. I had noodles and grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch. Noodles and grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch, which was good. Maybe I'll just make myself some rice? No, I don't want rice. Rice takes too long to cook. I want something fast! I want something fast! What the heck am I supposed to have? I don't know. Are there any suggestions? If there are any suggestions, I'm open to suggestions. I suppose I could cook up a hot dog. Not my first, second, or third choice, but, I mean, I could. I mean, if I have to, I can. We have soup. I could do soup. Once again, not the choice I want right now. I think I just don't know what I want. I don't want to have a salad. No. Stop that. There we go. Suggestions for things to eat. Yes, Clint. That is exactly what I need. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Like, I had like Eggos with like butter and peanut butter. I don't want to order. I don't want to order in. I'm trying to save money so I can buy new glasses. Although I do love Japanese food. Japanese food is delicious. Sukumono? I think Sukumono is like amazing. I think that's what it's called. Is that the right? Yes, that's the right hole. You have something called stuffed potatoes. What the heck is a stuffed potato? I love potatoes, so please tell me. And does it take long? I want something that's ready quickly. I don't know if this will be ready quickly. Do, 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 do. But yes, tell me of this stuffed potato. I do have I could make garlic toast. I could make a few slices of like garlic toast for myself with like melted cheese and garlic butter. I have garlic butter pre-made in the fridge. Garlic toast might be tasty. I can have like 2 slices of that. I mean, I probably shouldn't be having that, but I mean, it would be something. It'd be filling. It'd be filling enough. Come on. Come on. There we go. It did not want to open at the right spot. It is a potato stuffed with beef stroganoff or sausage, French fries, and melted cheese on top. I am gonna have to go and look this up, because... What the heck is beef stroganoff again? Sausage, I know. Sausage, I know. Just, you mean, like, ground beef type stuff? Like ground sausage? I guess that would be like ground sausage. That could be tasty. I mean, anything with, like, cheese melted on top is tasty. Unless it's cauliflower. I don't know who the idiot was that came up with cooking cauliflower, but whenever you do, it tastes like somebody farted in your mouth. And I'm just so confused and will never eat such. I have tried a couple of times. It does not work. This is 3 threads. It looks too thin. What are the closest options you can ask for? I don't know. I have rice, but I don't want rice. I have rice, but I don't want rice. I have garlic toast. Garlic toast is the closest thing that's making me go, that would be tasty. I could put melted cheese on top. That would be good for like a little tiny meal before I go to sleep. It's not a healthy meal. I have soup. I could make soup, like canned soup. Which, I mean, at least is good enough for a, quick meal. I could have peanut butter toast. I mean, I had peanut butter this morning, but I could have, like, peanut butter and jam. That could be really tasty. Sounding tastier now that I've said it. I have lasagna in the house. I could do a lasagna, but lasagna takes like an hour, and I don't want to take like an hour. I know, I'm making this more difficult. I'm making this even more difficult. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Then what do you want, woman? I'm usually not bad. I'm usually at least like, as a woman when I'm dating someone, if I can't figure out what I want to eat, I'm like, I don't know. Throw some options at me. And then I will usually pick from like options. I am good at picking from options if you give me options. And I always try to remember when I'm dating. Guys can't read my mind. I have to ask. Not to say it wouldn't be easier if guys could read my mind. It really would be. But at the same time, I don't want more people in my mind. My mind is already a deep, dark place. filled with the most wholesome bunnies and like rainbows you've ever seen. I try to play lewd every once in a while, and every single time I find it just hilarious and just a little bit cringe because I am just so not that person. I am just 100% not that person. Come on. There we go. I'm almost done this color. Woot! Do 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 do. I didn't realize I was so close to being done this color. But yeah, I only have like another I don't know, 10 stitches of it? Which is cool. Yeah, maybe peanut butter with cheese. No, not peanut butter with cheese. Maybe peanut butter with peanut butter and jam sandwiches. A nice glass of milk. Just like a kind of fake meal snack to keep myself from feeling hungry. That's 1, 2, 3. So it'd be here. That is 3 between them. Yes. I'm gonna put this down and just to make sure. Come on. Don't get caught on the sides. Come on. There we go. Okay. And I've got 3 spaces between it. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I always have to make certain. The hardest part about doing a counted cross stitch is the counting. And I fuck it up all the time. All the time. One, 2, 3. So 2 above and 2 below. And just to be certain, that is indeed where I am. Okay, good. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Boom. I have to sign into Genshin before I go to sleep. I didn't use up all my energy before I stopped playing earlier today. And maybe I'll play for another hour. I'd like to finish this part of the storyline that I'm on. And I know it's going to be just a pain, because, I mean, it's one of the world quests, and those are just stupidly long. I'd rather not have to, but we will see. Here we go. 3. Boom. Boom. I've now done 134 stitches. One. 2. Come on. Stop that. You're not tangled. Okay. You are not allowed to tangle. Come on. There we go. Every once in a while, it's just very annoying. There we go. Okay, that's 5. Then I do go down here. And 1. Then I come back up for 2. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Have to decide what color I want to do next. think I want to do that color, but there's a lot of that color. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do a lot of that color and keep me on longer, or if I want to do less of the color and put in, like, fill in an area. I don't know. I mean, I could fill in an area. There we go. Okay, done. Just to make sure. Do I have any more? Like, done. There's places for this on the feet, but not up here. So that's awesome. I think I'm just going to fill in this little area up by his hat. Tie this off and fill up the area up inside the hat. Mm. There we go. Yeah, I just don't want to order in. I'm being picky. I'm being picky. Sometimes I'm pickier than others. Come on. Come on. There we go. Part of the problem with doing this on the plastic is that it doesn't seem to go through the areas quite as well. So often you'll end up trying to pull it through and you're just like, oh my god. This is hard. Why is this harder than I thought? Because fabric bends. Plastic that is nearly probably a millimeter thick just does not bend very well. Here we go. Boom. I will do all of those. There we go. $7.27. Ooh. It is a bright, cheery yellow. Like, not orangey at all. I thought it would be like way more like orangey. Nah, this is like yellow. I'm not going to take a picture of this time. I'm instead going to take that off and throw it away. I'm going to finish this color and then take a picture for you. There we go. There's more of it than I thought. We'll see how much I want to do tonight. Come on. 3. And 3. Okay. Okay. I could do eggs with toast. I haven't had eggs with toast in a couple of days. Ooh. That's an option. Is that more what I want than the egg, like than the peanut butter sandwich? I don't know. Peanut butter sandwich would certainly, well, no, they'd be probably about the same. That is an option. I love eggs. I love eggs. Come on. Come on, go through. Go in. I might have to cut this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this. Mm. Go. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Mm. Come on. There we go. I was like, I'm certain. I'm certain I can do this. Offhand. This is looking really good. Offhand. This is looking really good. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. There we go. And gonna go through there. Come on. There we go. And I'll put it through once more. Not that you need to put it through more than once, but I am always a little bit panicky about it. And it starts here, right? Yes, okay. Do, 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 do. So yes, I'm on to like the third color of the night, which is awesome. Come on. There we go. It's gonna be pretty when it's done. It's gonna take forever. Like you guys can tell, I mean, sure, I've been chatting, but that doesn't mean that I've been like stopping my fingers from moving. So cross stitches are not super quick. They are time wasters. But they are pretty time wasters. They are pretty time wasters. And I gotta admit, they look really, really, really good when done. Like, I showed you my one earlier. I showed you the one I did earlier. I could probably pull the picture back up. It looks absolutely gorgeous. When I actually get a chance and like actually manage to get a hoop to show it in my house and hang it, I'll show you a picture. I will take a picture of the inside of my house for you. So pretty. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh! Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh! Okay. Some threads just have more trouble going through these holes than others. I was doing one and it was all purple. Okay, true, the sun was out, so I may have had a little bit more natural light to work with. But I will say, it seemed like the colors went in a little bit easier. my next one that I'm working on right now that isn't this one, it's gonna be so pretty when it's done. It's gonna be so pretty when it's done. But it's also just going to be like a pain of the worst sort. I'm using metallic threads. And metallic threads are like they're known among stitchers as being like some of the most difficult shit to work with. So I'm really gonna have to be sitting there like, I hate cross stitching again. On the other hand, it'll look amazing. Like, it'll look amazing. Come on. Come on. Up one. There. Trying to get this to go through the right hole is just so annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got that. Come on. You are not knotted. There. Okay. Now, how much of the area is this? So this is... Finish putting it down. There we go. That is one... No. Oh, there we go. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Done. Yeah, that's good. Ha! It's so pretty. I will say it's looking really good. Like, I mean, it is looking really good. I can't be at all disappointed with how it's looking. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed at is the fact that, well, I know the troubles I'm having with it. But it's looking so good. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit more Genshin. I'm hoping to get up to 20 full wishes. I'm going to need that 800 or 600. Please tell me it's 800. 600 at least. When it actually goes over, I'm going to need that. But I'm hoping that with that, I will have enough for 20 full wishes. Come on. There we go. I don't even know if I want Clorind. I just kind of think I do. I don't know who's coming with her. Like, I remember vaguely going and checking it out, but I just don't remember now who is supposed to be coming out with her. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Unless it's like a character I really have been looking forward to, and I don't have them yet, I'm still going to wish on her. And I have a slim chance of getting her. If I have the 20 wishes, that means I can get up to, I think, don't quote me on this, I think I can get up to 55 wishes, like 55 pity. And while that is nowhere near guaranteed or anything, I have the hope that that will be enough. Nope. Nope. I cannot do that. So I'm gonna have to do this. I was like, that would be fun to do, but it's going to end up pulling me across too far, and I don't want to do it, so I'm gonna do it this way. You guys afterwards will be like, what were you talking about? And I'm gonna be like, if you can't tell, I'm just not gonna tell you. Basically, I didn't want to pull the thread across 2 spots. I didn't want to pull it across 2 holes because I just didn't want to. I was like, I'd have to pull it across 2 holes and then pull it across 2 holes again, and that will waste the thread. Like, because that thread that I'm not using. There we go. I will make certain to post a picture of, like, what I finished tonight. Inside the Discord. Okay, this where I start? Yes, 1, 2, and then that place will be empty. Okay. Boom. And then here. Pull that nice and tight so it's not showing over top. And then through here. Nice and tight. Okay, that part is done. It's not the entire color. Boom. Hmm. I could cut this. I would feel better cutting it and trying to finish these last like 10. Tying it off and doing them? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If I'm ever moving it like further than like 10, I don't like doing it. I'd rather just like cut it and then start a new like start it again. Do, do, do. Although I have before, like when I first started, I was like, I am not doing that. I have gotten more picky in my old advanced age. You young whippersnappers. I started this hobby when I was like 18. I just wanted something to do with my spare time. Something I could do sitting in my room that wasn't reading. So I went out to the craft store that had just opened up next to my school, actually. Oh my god, that means I was even younger. That means I was like 14. And I grabbed, I was like, I don't know, I'm just looking for something to do. I don't do any of the other cool stuff like crochet or whatnot. I just can't do it. But I found cross stitch and I was like, well, this picture is cute and it looks like I might be able to pick it up. Like something reasonably cheap. And I have a bit of cash, so let's do that. So I put it together and was like, yo, this is actually really fun. Like, I mean, I originally did this just because I wanted something to do for like a couple of days, but like an evening sort of thing. And I spent $10 on it and was like, bet I'm gonna get another one. I didn't do them a heck of a lot, but every once in a while I will get in the mood, and for the next like 6 months, I will spend like all my time doing them. And then I'll drop them, and I'll do writing, or I'll do reading, or I'll do, drawing, or I'll do. As you may be able to tell, I never stick with one thing. Someone once said, whenever you leave a project behind you unfinished, you're just think of it as though you were leaving a like tuna sandwich uneaten on a plate in your house until you get back to it. Do you want to go back to that tuna sandwich or ham sandwich or whatever? And everyone's like, no. I know I leave it for months. Exactly, so finish it. And I have one friend who, since she's heard this analogy, has literally, she writes books. Like, she writes really quickly, but she writes books. And she literally has not finished a book, essentially in, like, a matter of, like, days. She puts it down for, like, maybe a day, and she counts that as being, like, in the fridge and on hold. And then she gets back to it and she finishes it. And I'm like, I feel guilty. Just saying, I feel guilty. Which I should. To be fair, I'm not saying I don't feel guilty, like, for a good darned reason. But yeah. Okay. Then there. No, come on. Boom. There. This is looking very pretty. Like, after I finish this color, I'm going to show you guys. Also, because that's the end of this color at this part. It'll be a perfect place to end the show. No, come on. Oh, that might be the right hole. Is that the right hole? That is the right hole. It does not look like the right hole. I have the urge to make I'm going in the wrong hole, guys, but I'm not. But I'm not. Come on. No, don't frog. I don't want a frog. Boom. Okay, done. Do, 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 do. And then I'll take one more picture to show you how much I've gotten done. One more picture to show you what I've gotten done. Do, 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 do. To be fair, I think this one is only going to take me like maybe 10 hours. And then, okay, I could do it faster if I was like not looking up and chatting and having to check on my cat and all that shit. But like, I can look at that later. It would also go through a little bit easier if I was doing this during the daylight. Natural sunlight works so much better. Also, my room gets a little bit dark this time of day, which is fine if I'm using a computer because I'm just staring at the computer. But when I'm not staring at the computer but away from the computer, it does look a little bit dark. I mean, I have a light behind me, and it's a very strong light, but it doesn't light up stuff directly in front of me, because that's where my shadow is. And I have a light in front of me, but I mean, it's faced at my face, which means that looking down still makes me unable to see it as well as I would like. That is not the right place. That is the right place. Boom. Okay. I've got like 7 stitches left. I've got like 7 stitches left. It's going to be wonderful. Do, 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 do. Okay, and to be fair, I spent the first like, I don't know, half an hour like setting up. When I first started, I didn't even have like any of this stuff like cut out or anything. So I opened it up. I was like, okay, here's like, well, I showed you the pictures. Here is the actual box of like all of my threads, which I mean, I'm not using all those colors today, but I'm using some of them. And here's the sheet I'm going to be using. And let's get going. I haven't even cut it out of the sheet yet. Haven't even taken the sheet out of the package. It's going well considering I started from like essentially nothing tonight. I wanted to work on the big project I have. I have a stupidly large project. It is gigantic. I will try and take a picture of it because, oh my god. It is so big. It is so big. It's painful. It's painful. It's going to be amazing when it's done. But until it's done, it's going to be painful. Here we go. Done. Boom. Are we sure I have no more? Yeah. Hello? Why did you not click? There. And move. No, this is actually the last of this color, and this is like it. There's not even any more. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be just done this color. Like, completely. It's nice when you can say you actually finished something. I not only finished something, I finished an entire color. Exciting. Exciting! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Boom. And, come on. Boom. I'm getting the last thread in. The last stitch. This is exciting. It's not the last stitch in the project, obviously, but it's the last stitch I'm doing today, and it's the last stitch of a color, which always feels like amazing. And I'm going to say, I would not be able to tell this normally. I got this new program, and oh my god, I love it. because it tells me shit like that. It tells me how many like stitches I did today, what percentage of the project that is. Go through. Come on through. Through. Come on, don't be stuck. Come on. Okay. Got it most of the way through. I'm just done. Okay. Whew. And through once more because I am a glutton for punishment. There. Okay. That one was actually way easier. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I want to keep this going or no? No, it's like 2 inches of thread, which I would normally keep, but it's like 2 inches of thread and like about half of an inch is like lost on another part, which makes me go, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Here we go. Give me a sec. And put it away. 727. There we go. Oh! Done. There we go. There we go. Okay. I can take a picture now. It's starting to look like an actual hat. It's starting to look like an actual hat, and I have finished 175 out of 903 stitches. Here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, those are his eyes, I think. I think I got dude's eyes in there. I will show you this picture after I finish putting it through. And this one. Come on. Come on. There. Okay. Maybe I should take it. There we go. Maybe I should do it on the black. Or on there. Oh, that's much clearer. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, stick that in there so that the needle is not out. Okay, I'm just making the picture nice so I can show you. Oh my gosh, I pretty much don't even need to do anything to that one. It just looks amazing. I don't even need to make it brighter. I upped the contrast just to like make certain that I had contrast. Everything else looks amazing. I'm not even going to change it further. Usually I like heighten the colors just a little bit because I like that look. And it looks more like how I see it with my own eyes. So, like, I was looking at it that way, and I always do that. But in this case, I was just like, there we go. Home. And then photo, this one. And come on. There we go. And I'm just going to crop this one because I don't need all of it. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Boom. Boom. Literally, that one I didn't even change the color on. I just like, okay. Dropbox. Upload. Upload this and this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, do I see them? Yes, yes I do. Okay, good. Do, 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 do. Let me just move myself over so that you guys will be able to see everything. There we go. There we go. Okay, and okay, I'm gonna show you. I started. Boom! I started here with the sheet completely still in the box and everything, still in the bag. I have the urge to put the sheet back in the bag, just so I actually have it all cleaned up as well. I'm doing so. It'll take 2 seconds. There we go. Come on, all the way in. There. Okay. Even the sheet, what was left of the sheet, is back in the bag now. Okay, I've got it in the bag. So everything is even put away again. There we go. That can go right there. So it started from here. It started from here. My first 20-some stitches were here. My first 20-some stitches were here. We could count it, but I mean, seriously, why? Is there any point? Is there any point? But here we go. And then we have the next one. I had finished all of the first color I started with, and I got 4 of the other colors in there. 4 little squares of the other color right there. Then I finished that color entirely. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. Then, here's where I am now. And I'm pretty certain that these are the eyes. Pretty certain that those are actually eyes. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look good? Oh my gosh. And I feel like I got so much done. 175. 175 stitches. I love it. It's working so well. You've got full coverage. It's good. And boom. Boom! It shows you that just what part I've actually finished. This is the program I work from. It shows you what part I've actually finished, approximate colors that it's on, how many stitches I did, how much I stitched today. It actually will tell you you finished X amount today, which I find absolutely just awesome. And then, your total for the day, I'm 19.38% done this. Nearly 20% done after, 3 hours. So that'll be another, 4? So another, 12 hours and I'll have this finished. So another, probably not full 12 hours, but yeah, 12 hours to have this finished. Ha! Looking so good. Looking so good. We'll have to do this again. I'm going to figure out how to do it so you guys can actually see me work on it, though. Because like I said, it can be a little bit of a hassle trying to attach my phone places. We'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But that's going to be the end of the stream tonight. That's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I just, worked on this. I'm going to go back to the actual picture where you can actually, see what I did. It looks so good! It looks so good! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, but, like I said, that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and coming. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. We may be doing Star Rail? I would rather do Genshin, but if Genshin isn't like if Genshin is still in updating, then I won't be able to. In that case, yeah, yeah. I mean, if Genshin does like updates on Tuesday, we'll definitely do it Wednesday. But if it's doesn't update until Wednesday, I'm not gonna finish. Like I can't stay up too late because I work the next day, and I wake up at like 4:30, 4:45. Yeah, so I have to go to bed by like 10, so I can't stay up too long. But yes, I will definitely make certain that like we get to play it on either Wednesday or Friday. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you later. Bye. Bye.